Hello everyone, my name is Devin Hunt. Usually when I'm asked to introduce myself, I panic and I wonder, should I start with my star sign and coffee order, or should I just talk about how ridiculously bad I am at golf? Today we're going to skip over those usual facts, and I'll give you guys a tour of what makes me, me. This journey starts back at the end of high school when I was asked by my parents, Devin, what's next? Right? For most kids, what's next looks like going off to college, earning a degree. For others, it's going to a trade school and learning a trade. For some, it's staying in the local town and working at the local McDonald's. Nothing wrong with that, right? However, for me, college wasn't an option because I didn't enjoy school, so I thought it'd be a waste of money. I didn't want to go to trade school because I didn't want to have to plunge toilets or get shocked by electrical equipment every single day. And then I didn't want to work at McDonald's for the rest of my life, so that was not the route that I chose either. So with that, it left the United States military. I joined the United States Air Force right out of high school with a vision of doing cyber warfare. I wanted to be within the cyber career field. However, shortly after, I was given air traffic control instead because there were no open slots within cyber at that time. For the next 3.5 years, I worked towards being a certified air traffic controller. I also started my academic journey, and I hit another crossroad like I did at the end of high school. And I had to ask myself again, what's next, right? I wanted to be in cyber. I stopped enjoying air traffic control. So I decided to make a transition from the United States Air Force active duty to Air National Guard, which is part-time. With this transition, I was able to continue with my academic career, which was great because my academic goals also aligned with my long-term work goals because I wanted to be within cyber. I always had a lifelong interest in cyber, problem solving as well as technology, and I always just wanted to know what's the next technology, what's coming next, what are the next advancements that we're going to make in the world. So that brings me here to Herzing University, where I'm now pursuing an associate in information technology. I also plan to pursue a bachelor's degree at the University of Wisconsin-Madison in information systems. And then I decided to make another decision and plan to pursue a master's degree in information. This decision was prompted by me wanting to continue my service with the United States Air Force with a goal of becoming a commissioned officer. In order to become a commissioned officer, there are normally 3 categories that you have to complete. The United States Air Force Academy, Air Force ROTC, or Air Force Officer Training School, or OTS for short. For me, I knew that OTS was going to be very difficult and long. It's super difficult to get into the academy. However, anyone can go and do Air Force ROTC as long as you qualify. The big qualifying factor for me was the amount of schooling that I had left. Since I'd be done with my associate by the time I got to Madison, that prompted my decision to then pursue a master's degree, which brings me to where I am now, right? I'm here at Herzing University. I'm grateful to be a part of this class. I'm looking forward to learning and growing with each and every one of you, learning new skills, hopefully finding some of the things that we have in common. And if there's one thing that I do wish you guys take away from this, is to always ask yourself, what's next? Thank you.